Just gonna take care of something really quickly. There we go.
Akira, you return. What say, friend? I will be going nowhere.
I'm gonna speak to the clerk in the Valian Trading Company on behalf of this native who's being cheated. Although I don't expect to succeed. I mean, drawing parallels from colonial days, I just don't think that's how it works.
It's still going on, is it?
Whoa!
When will those arrogant louts decide that enough is enough?
I'll have this open in no time.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Okay, he can do it. What is in here? Oh, you look at that! Nice. Alright.
What do you need?
Well, if Lee and Trading Company didn't need that as badly as I did, I didn't tell you that much. Sounds a little quiet.
Found some.
Damn.
I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
If you're here on company business, then I will fit you into my schedule.
Get the guard to face the other way? Nope. Okay.
Steady does it. Done.
I'll take care of
Yeah, maybe I should
the better part of valor.
sneak first before I touch that. All right, that's the forged contract. I'm not ready to screw with that.
Yes?
Yeah?
I'm here. I'll handle this.
Damn, I'm good.
Right.
All right, let's talk with Luca and see what can
This
be
room's
done.
typhus already. Must you crowd it further?
I'm gonna examine him first. Luca's shirt is spotted with a number of faded purple stains that you recognize as droplets of wine. Someone has tried, unsuccessfully, to wash them out. Noting your interest, Luca tugs his jacket closed.
The servers at the tavern are clumsy. Most clumsy, indeed.
I spoke with Tawinu outside. You have a claim on his tribe's land?
Ak, a lawful claim, I might add. No matter what the native says to the contrary. He showed up with a forged contract, as if I wouldn't know the difference between our paperwork and theirs. Tawenu is lucky I only seized the forgery. The Galad is too good for his kind.
Tawinu didn't mention a forgery.
Sientere, it's no surprise the little cheat is an accomplished liar. I keep his cheap forgery locked in my chest. It's good for the occasional laugh.
Must be some agreeable way to sort out Tawinu's
Your
problem.
villager friend would do well not to stand between the company and our prize. The company is allowed to solve problems as we see fit. And right now, Tawenu is a problem. Besides, lying is second nature to the Ranga heir and his ignorant cliente.
You know, I can always just sit on the office stoop and tell passers-by how the company conducts itself, right?
Ak, I see. The company would appreciate it if you kept our affairs as discreet as possible.
Oh, okay.
Now move along. I have larger matters to resolve than the fate of one insignificant island.
Uh,
Sure.
Alright, let's speak with Tuinu again and figure out what the hell the deal is with a forged contract.
Akira, you return. What say, friend?
Why didn't you tell me that you showed Luca a fake contract?
Fake? What say? I showed Luca a new contract, yes? Fairer, more agreeable terms.
Oh my god.
Luca called me a criminal and summoned his guards.
What do you mean by a new contract?
A man in the gullet offered to assist me. He carried papers, ink, and wax. He helped to write a new contract in the Valian way and to fix the correct seals. Luca, I say he did not like this. He took my contract and forced me into the streets.
Yeah, you were... That's a forgery.
I do not know this word. I would fix, but Luca will not give me the chance. Negotiating with outsiders has not gone my way.
Alright, I'll meet with
Akira,
Luca
my
again.
thanks. I will remain here by day until justice is done. My words were only the...
Idiot.
Mm-hmm.
I must say, our adventures together have been a welcome change of pace.
Thanks?
When we first met in the Deerwood, you were struggling for your sanity. Now you're fighting for your soul. I can't imagine the weight of that burden. And yet you've borne it, and more remarkably.
Yeah, well, things have gotten dire, but I won't let that get me down.
That's precisely what I mean. The gods have sent you after Aethys, and every power of note in Deadfire has their own plans for you. That puts you in a position of incredible influence. I've known you to be a person of strong principles. Still, I'm pleased to see that you don't take your responsibilities lightly.
I merely think things through.
If only more people did as much. I hope you'll remember this in the days to come.
Okay, Aleth.
This room stifles already. Must you crowd it further?
What's your little problem with
This
Tuinu?
again? Pick on plan, can it?
What's the purpose behind your,
Simple enough. We take on the burden of caring for the tribe in exchange for luminous Adra rights. Taweno is myopic if he thinks his tribe can thrive under Aranga in this climate.
Okay, talking about their homeland, though, it's fucked up.
This is the homeland they signed away for money, Ak. I can almost guarantee the company will put it to more dignified use.
Keep negotiating like this, and you'll drive the Juan into the arms of the Royal Deadfire Company.
This is... Ak, true enough. But breaking a contract for diplomacy's sake is simply not done.
The company loses nothing by letting go of an island they never had.
I would be remiss to uphold one contract to the detriment of our operation. Go on then. Some of us have more important duties.
Alright, you're welcome, Tuinu, because, Jesus, man, you know, maybe you shouldn't be signing contracts if you don't know what the hell they mean.
Akira, you return. What say, friend?
Alright, your village is safe.
Akira, I cannot believe. A light after our long sorrow. My village is modest, but I came prepared. I set aside a few gems for trading. They are yours by right.
No, I need money, but I can't. He's too innocent. He's too like, no.
You are a
Charge.
friend of the Dwape. We do not forget.
Come closer,
Does it ever
Roger.
trouble you, being so far removed from the rest of your order?
We should
You gonna
speak.
call me heretical too?
And here I thought Tawenu would hold vigil on the company's stoop until the last shard of Audra was dredged up from the ruins of his village. Sometimes it pays to be wrong.
Okay. I'm gonna say nothing and see what she has to
Suspicious,
say.
are we?
Yeah, no shit.
With this region spiraling into a whirlpool of shady dealings, I don't blame you. The Valian Trading Company is so fixated on incremental profits that by the time they make any real headway, Rawatai will own every island in all but name. And the Hawana are so gullible that their loyalties will be spread across 500,000 contracts, and nothing but black powder will remind them who truly owns Deadfire. Stop by the Royal Deadfire District sometime. Rawatai needs men and women of action to represent our interests, and I can see a promising career for someone like you.
I'm Valian. Fuck off.
Of course.
LA.
I'm terribly sorry.
I represent my homeland. I need to speak with the governor. Maybe I can get something done here. But first, I need to clean the guard's room.
That looks complicated.
Nice and slow.
Such a messy guard's room. But I have cleaned it now. There we go, that's better. It's clean in there now, sir. Or ma'am. Oh, man, there's a mess over here too. No worries, we're cleaning it up. Leave that alone, that is company property. Oh. Sorry, I was just trying to clean. Don't need to get uppity with me. Oh, that's the bathroom.
On it.
No, thank God. I was like, is there a secret in there? Please tell me. No, no, thank God. Thank God I don't, yeah, thank God. No. That would have been messy.
Ecosi, you have business here?
Yeah, I've just come from Port Maj. Governor Clarius suggested I might find work here.
You are in luck. The governor is between meetings. Go on in.
Standing next to her desk, and lost in thought, Governor Alvari looks up at your approach. Her expression of intent focus thaws instantly, and she greets you with a startlingly sunny smile.
An interesting surprise. The Watcher of Cadnoa, no? I am told that is your ship in the harbor. Ecosi, I mean nothing by it. All newcomers are of great interest here. I am Nueva Alvari, Governor in Residence of the Valiant Trading Company here in Nekataka. What brings you to my door?
Well, as I told your guard, I come from Port Maj, and Governor Clario suggested that there may be some work for me here.
Generous of him. I am a little surprised he gave you up, to be honest. His operations on Port Maje must be going more smoothly than reported. How much do you know about the luminous Adra trade?
Enough.
Every viable deposit is of interest to us. Cartographers, surveyors, at any moment we have a dozen expeditions underway. Some weeks ago, we received word of a large quantity of luminous Adra on a distant island. Pukukahara. It is not charted on any of our maps. However, Pukukahara is said to neighbor the island of Tikawara, and we've already made contact with the natives there. We dispatched an expedition to Tikawara with instructions to locate the Adra site and determine its value. Our people have neither returned nor sent any word on their progress. We are too long delayed, and someone must finish the job. A watcher can determine if there is essence in the Adra, if it is worth the trouble and investment to remove it. Information for which we are willing to pay.
Alright, you're gonna need to pay up front because I need supplies.
Yes, I take your meaning. Here, a taste of what's to come. This will be of some use to you, I think. It entitles you to act as a commissioned agent of the Valiant Trading Company. Present it and you will be recognized as such.
Alright.
Until then, I believe we're finished. Return here once you have word of our agents and our prize. Oh, and take care upon the open sea. There are greater hazards in these waters than a few pirates.
Okay, so where are we at so far? Been in there, and there. Been in the back alley. Yep. Peddler's Canal. Let's explore the city a little bit before I leave. We'll head to the Gullet. Or, not the Gullet, the, Is it the Gullet? Is that where I had to go? Oh, I'll turn that in later. Yeah, the Gullet. That is... Oh, I have a bounty. I have 2 bounties. Oh, and I've got to go deal with Benwith. Okay. Let's go to the Gullet first. You leave the bustle of crowds behind, making your way along the winding path into the Gullet. For a time, the path ascends the mountain. Even so, the cramped walls and run-down Wana buildings close in around you, obscuring your view. You come to a dark passage cutting through the mountain, just wide enough to accommodate a wagon. The path here descends steadily into the rock face. After a lengthy journey through the dimly lit tunnel, you come to the gates of the Gullet. The stench hits you first, a foul mixture of rot, stale air, and bodily odors. You notice a guardsman pushing a cart heaped high with moldering food, which must account for some of the smell. Ahead, the homes of the Gullet emerge as a collection of lights amid the darkness. You hear the rush of water below, and a frigid breeze wafts up from the unseen depths like an exhalation. The Gullet.
Traveler, have you any food? Surely you've a scrap to spare.
The gaunt Rapara woman grabs for your leg. She paws at you with a weak grip, fingers bone-thin and trembling.
Mercy, traveler. Never have I been so hungry.
Do you have no access to food?
Always there is prize share. The pile has grown leaner these years. Little falls to our pile that is not rotten or sour From this week and maybe before?
What?
Forgive me, I say too much. If you would know more, ask Anoi. Our elder listens to those in need, and he speaks out of earshot of the guards. He's there, in the house to the right when you cross the bridge. He can speak of the hunger.
Here, have some food. The woman snatches the food from your hands with surprising speed, eyes darting a glance for any onlookers before she shoves it between her teeth. She gnaws desperately, swallows, chokes, chews again, and speaks with a mouth half full from the next bite.
Thank you. I'll share it, I swear. Thank you, traveler.
Who's the leader around these parts? She chuckles darkly.
The Gullet is a lawless place, forgotten. The only authority here is the Matarus, and they don't work on our behalf. But if it is a wise man you want, seek Anoi in his home. He tries to keep us safe and fed. He does not always succeed, but he does try. Trying's worth a lot down here.
Well, nice place, or something. That's Enoy's home. Okay. Old city left. Taka and the hall. Nice place. As slums go, seen worse. Ah, this is where they get their food. I see. Oh, man. That's fucked up.
Will do.
You enter a dim alleyway that reeks of urine and torch smoke. A long passage stretches to your left and right. Shadows move in the guttering torchlight, but are nothing more than shapes at this distance. The chatter and bustle of the gullet continues behind you. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave.
That Dawnstar may be able to help. What say?
Help how? Poison me? Akira, no thanks.
Forsaken cat, you shall join my ever-growing army of pets, kitty. Hello, Pitley. The woman bends over a pile of dried, bitter-smelling herbs. She's crushing and mashing them on a dirty scrap of parchment, coughing with effort. She steps in front of you to block your way, wiping a ragged sleeve across her roomy, bloodshot eyes.
Pitley? Good God, I nearly didn't recognize you. You look more death-warmed over than Dawnstar.
I didn't see you there, Shody. Listen, you and your friends should move along. I'm not feeling so good, and I'd hate to get you sick.
So, you're sick with what? You hear muffled hacking and the unsteady rhythm of labored, wheezing breaths coming from the back of the room.
Nothing a little ginger root and some bed rest won't cure. Please, let me be.
Blood moss and cave coral. That combination clears mucus from the lungs. Someone must be very sick.
Could use your skill at the Temple of Gone. Could use it here. There's some sick Raparu in the back. Not much I can do for them now besides keep them comfortable. And hidden.
Is that wise? Keeping a room full of sick people in the most crowded district in the city?
It's better than leaving them to wander the district. I can give them a dignified death, if nothing else.
Why are you hiding them?
Because they've got Drowner's lung. Spreads like gossip and kills even faster.
Alright.
I heard some Raparu had gotten sick, so I brought them here to care for them. City healers don't come down here. Realized what it was when I heard the rattle in their chests, the way they gasped for air. Only cure is an elixir made with pine seed oil. It costs a lot, though not nearly as much as an epidemic. Still, if news of this outbreak gets out, these poor souls will get tossed into the old city. No one with any money in Nekataka spends it on the Raparu.
Well, I wish you had warned me.
I tried to send you out, didn't I? Anyway, there's a cure. You can get nearly anything on Delver's Row. Only trouble is finding it, and paying for it. Unfortunately, the children of the Dawnstars don't have many connections in this part of town. But I bet you could find someone at the tavern who knows where Delver's Row is. Criminal types like to wet their throats after a long day of lying, cheating, and stealing.
What interest do you have here aside from helping the sick?
About the only honest one. The Raparu here are treated like garbage. Even made to eat garbage from that scrap heap opposite the lift. And Dario and his Principe scum took advantage of the neglect down here to set up the black market on Delver's Road.
Dario?
He runs most of the criminal mischief that goes on here. Some say he's an old Valian traditionalist. Some say he's a thug with good taste. Either way, I steer clear of him. All the while, the gullet gets more crowded as tribes from the other islands come to Nekataka. Some are driven from their homes by pirates, raiders, even trading company thugs. Others hear stories of the foreign wealth pouring into the city. What they don't realize is most of it flows between the foreigners and the palace.
I see.
Some days, I think maybe this is why Aethys brought us to Deadfire. So we can do some good.
No, he brought you here so he could steal your soul.
Other days, I'm too damn tired.
Alright then. Hey, Leaps. Good morning. Brings me to a point. I give you a pardon for trying your name. Well, I put it in the title. I'm a dirty landlubber. See? That makes sense. Alright, we'll see about helping these people out. You can be a land pirate. I don't need your labels, Leaves. I think it was this guy, Enoy.
Dim in the lantern.
An elderly Roparu man squints in your direction before blinking profusely. He hobbles closer, bare feet slapping the splintered floorboards of his abode.
What say you, boy?
He peers steadily into your face, blinking faster all the while. Man's arms are thin as sticks. What teeth he has are yellowed or black from years of malnourishment. Can you see me? How do you know who I am?
I see much and many things. I simply do not look with these eyes in the same manner that others do. I have heard much as well. People speak of your kindness, Watcher who chases Aethys. I also hear the Raparu's heartbeat, grown thready and pained. Now a Watcher comes to the gullet, as Amira has shown me you would.
Well, actually, Starving Beggar sent me to speak with you. His lids half close, heavy with thought.
The Raparu are being crushed from the top. We starve so slowly. It is an agony.
No one deserves to suffer. Not like this.
The old man shrugs.
This is the Juana way. The fish of our nets are drawn for the tribe. The fruit of our fields, too, is reaped for the tribe. And the coin of our pockets belongs not to one, but to all. All spoils are gifted to the whole of the tribe. The tribe then partakes from the top down, from the most deserving to the least.
So why are the Raparu the least deserving?
The Mataru risk their lives to protect the tribe. The Kuaru provided skilled goods and services.
Oh, I see. It's a caste system. Feudalism.
The tribe takes care of the Raparu more than we contribute to the tribe. Or it did, before our numbers swelled.
Hey, Ewok, how you doing? I'm alright.
The Dawn Stars would feed us, but the guards forbid them to pervert the order of sharing. There was a man who helped us, a soft-hearted pirate named Ulug. He worked with the Principe captain, Mad Morena, they call her, to bring us food from the black market. But for days now, we've had nothing.
Why?
Ulug was never late with his shipments. Always very conscientious. A good boy. For him to disappear for several days without word, he must be dead. The Queen refuses to increase our share of the prize share. Without Ulug's shipments, we will surely starve. I am asking you, what else can we do?
I'll go to Delver's Row and see what I can do to help you.
If you do not know your way to the Row, someone at the Hole may be able to help you.
What about the Dawn Stars?
That is a fine idea. When it comes to mission work, my brethren are always happy to help.
Some of the less crazy ones, hopefully.
Amen.
Peatly is a child of the Dawn Stars, and has become the Gullet's most cherished healer. I believe she would willingly hear your request for charity.
They took him. For what? Bataro's the second this month.
And they say the pittings aren't increasing. Do they lie to themselves or just to us? At this rate, who'll be left to suffer the Mataru?
Now this seems like a nice place. Hey, Zell! How are you doing, buddy? You've sought your own demise. I've just begun and you've already lost. You bought Divinity 2 Origami Sin the other day and you only played it until you fell asleep. How long before you fell asleep? Like, what is that? Like a minute? 2 minutes? An hour?
To that.
What, to the vomit and refuse hole? Yeah, well, that's probably a good
Did you
idea.
hear that about the boss?
With my own ears. Dario said there's treasures in that pit.
Shh! Have you lost your wits?
Do Do you not like that game? No, I love it. I don't know. I just don't know if you like it, which is why I asked the question, how long did you play? An Orlan covered toe to ear, tip and saber. Okay. An Orlan covered toe to ear in sable fur leans against the bar, counting change. She gives you a wide, easy smile when she notices your approach, then slips the coins into her pocket with a wink.
Hey, fresh face. Welcome to the hole. Just got 2 rules, yeah? Keep your hands to yourself, and don't fall in. Need something?
Yeah,
What
let's
you
see what you
need?
got.
I've got just the thing for you, fresh face. Just the thing. Do you prefer spider free or spider full?
What is a Herforts? Questionable street food served to the adventurous or starving. Huh.
Tell me.
Imp spray walls to make feel like home. Bartender not complain. What? Why? Who buy imp round? You? I buy you round, imp. The imp belches. Oh, it's one of the mind flayers. Wow. Tasty mind snacks. Yeah, no. This Rowataian sits ramrod straight. On the table near her are a half-empty liquor bottle and a small porcelain cup. Both smell of anise. She looks like she's trying to blend in, but her unnatural stillness and her bright, spotless attire make her stand out like a reef fish against the rocks. Her eyes find yours.
Harami!
I am here, Seduzo Nui.
Do we expect any foreign merchants today?
We do not, Seduzo Nui.
Then state your business quickly. I want to avoid another surprise.
What's your business in Nekataka?
Nearly done, I hope. I sold a consignment of iron and cultural coral, and will return to Rauatai with vorals, merkberries, and Andra stars.
Odd that you take your business to the slums, unless you're trading illegally. She sets her glass down with a loud clatter.
The Royal Deadfire Company would frown on business in this district, but there's no harm if they don't know. What is your business with me? Nearly done, I hope. I sold. What is your business with me?
Do you know your way to Delver's Row?
I would have nothing to do with such a place. But I hear the proprietor might know more.
Alright. Let's go upstairs and see what other madness there is in this shithole. 10 hours? I mean, so what did you think? I wasn't sure it would be your type of game, but if you spent 10 hours playing, you must have enjoyed yourself, right?
Let's keep quiet.
Oh no, he has fallen and cannot get back up. I'll help him. Sir, he has to get back up. Thank you for that. I'll take that. You don't need that. Oh yeah, you don't need that. Don't worry about it. I'll take that from you.
I'll take care of this.
Indeed.
Depends on what the story is with this place. This game is awesome. Waiting for PoE 3 someday. I still haven't made an official judgment on the game, but you know, Pillars of Eternity 1 was really good, even though it took me a while to get into it, and Pillars of Eternity 2 seems really good, but, you know, I'm hoping the story gets better. Ooh, Hungry Dog! Oh, that's kind of cool. 10 health, though. It's still kind of cool. I hope that they return to isometric games like this. Obsidian, that is, but, I mean...
I'll get it open. I've got it.
No. Forsaken cat. What's with all the freaking pets being abandoned, man? This is screwed up. Dude the Six-Toes cat. 20 health restored per kill. Huh. Aside from that poor kitty, I'm not sure why you would lock a cat inside of a fucking room like that. That's screwed up, man. A dwarf sits before a generous and curious spread. Steamed mussels arranged in concentric circles, rounds of flatbread stacked in a neat tower, and melon sliced in even triangles. Yet, his attention is focused on the 4 cups in the bottle in front of him. He has the cups organized in an almost perfect square around the bottle, but as you look on, he leans down to adjust one. The others with him wait quietly and observe the ritual. Alright, I'll wait. Holding his breath, he takes the bottle and measures an equal serving of wine into the cups, making 3 or 4 passes over each. His companions look on with practiced patience.
Don't see why you'd spend all that time arranging your food if you aren't making it look like a funny face.
At last the bottle is empty, and he places it in the exact center of the square. He picks it up and puts it down in the same spot twice before he's satisfied.
Cheers.
They all take their cups and drink deeply. At last, the leader turns to you.
What do you require?
Hi?
We had a contract with the Valian Trading Company to defend one of their most valuable properties. If you're looking for work, I hardly recommend them. They pay well, and they pay on time.
Do you know how to get to Delver's Row? He wrinkles his nose.
That sounds unsanitary.
Okay, well, thanks for nothing. You and your weird-ass ritual. Divinity, yes. Tyranny, haven't finished playing. Pillars of Eternity, I would love to see more. But I think I'd like to see more Divinity 2 than anything else, where friends can come play with you. That was a lot of what made Divinity 2 fun for me.
What would you call the color on that meat? Ash?
I don't know, man. That pig looked diseased.
Will do.
Hello, Berta.
Why do you bother me, little kith?
Do you enjoy working here?
No. The gullet reeks of illness. The beds are too small. An imp tried to nest in my hair, and Firna, the tavern keeper, refuses to give me more than 1 day off a month. How am I supposed to hunt when I am chained to this stove? Maybe I'll become a pirate. Get myself a bird and an eye patch.
Or, matey, I be looking for a crew member like ye. Join my crew.
How do you mean?
I mean, on a boat?
I'm not daft, you condescending little mite. Tell me why, and in what capacity, I should join your crew.
Cannons?
I do appreciate a well-wrought cannon. Particularly when several of them fire in sequence and lay waste to the ships of my enemies.
Yes, so join my crew.
I don't work for free.
450 copper? She examines your coins for a moment. They look tiny in her giant hands, almost like a child's plaything. She shrugs.
This will do. For now.
Woo! My crew's getting better and better, everyone. She's a helmsman and a cook. Well, now she's gonna play with the cannons. I've got a drunkard and an ogre. Woohoo! Yeah! I got the best crew. Our matey, sir. We be the least competent crew on the 7 seas. Okay, I guess they're coming in here to. What's even in here? Is this worth me sitting here for a minute? Yeah, whatever.
I'm here.
In and out, no complications.
An armored man stands by the far wall, observing a more lightly clothed woman as she busies herself with a handful of wires. The room falls silent, and you find yourself suddenly the center of attention.
We've no intent to disturb you. Please carry on.
Bayer, I don't know this one.
We asked not to be disturbed. What are you doing here?
You're one of the Bardato guards. Yeah, I knew I recognized you. Wait, if I say that, I'm going to be giving away Persa. Zilly mentioned you might know something about a Valera plan. Ooh, I don't know what I should do here. This seems like really stupid to say, but yeah, fuck it.
Well, that's the end of subtlety.
You told me you weren't followed.
It's Ali can't know that I was here. Bad news for our new friend.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's actually probably bad news for you, but I mean, hey, that's just my opinion, right?
Smooth and raw.
That's not very helpful.
Damn these filthy pirates. Where are you going? Oh, okay.
Yes?
Oh, he's in a... Okay.
Let's go.
Well, buddy, you won't be going anywhere. Just gonna sit there and get murdered.
Of course.
Well, Persa, looks like you fucked up, huh?
You killed him. Let me go and I will say
Excuse
a
me.
word about what happened here.
Oh,
Bardato sent you, right? No need to kill me over a family tiff, eh?
it's your part in the Bardato job. You're clearly not muscle.
I just check for traps. Belder and her crew are the vault crackers, not my line of work. This job? I'm out. It never happened. Belder's plan was for everyone to converge on the Bardato vault. You won't find me anywhere near the Bardato fortune. Can we agree that that's worth sparing my life?
That and every coin you have, yeah, sure.
Deal. If I can just find that damned pouch.
Need something?
Yeah, I'm looking for a way into Delver's Row. Wasteland 2 is another game I gotta play. I haven't heard of Encased.
No doubt you'd fit right in. But getting there? That's dangerous business, Freshface.
Okay.
But it ain't none of my business, I suppose.
That's what I'm talking about.
If you're dead set on dying, you'll find Delver's Row in the Narrows. Those twisty alleys carved into the mountain on the west side of the gullet.
Yeah, what are the directions?
You've got to make your own way from there. Dario will skin me if I say any more.
Oh my god. Nobody knows what Ferna knows except for that she's loyal to the gullet.
Folks on the bottom gotta work together to get out from under those on top. I hear you, Freshface. I'll tell you how to get there without getting yourself dead first.
Thank you.
Take a right the first chance you get. Then keep going forward until you see a merchant stall. Look close. There's a secret hallway behind a curtain there. That's your entrance. I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but all the same, you'd best watch yourself in Delver's Row. The crooks there will kill you just as soon as cheat you out of everything you own. If Dario doesn't gut you first.
Who's Dario?
You stick around the gullet long enough, you might find out.
Hey, what's the story with this place?
The hole's been here so long as there's been a gullet. Though it ain't always been mine. What's a neighborhood without a place to get pissed drunk and lose your pants?
Fair enough. How'd you end up here?
Well, it's a bit of a story. See, I rode a whale into port in the middle of a storm. The Juana took one look my way and knew there was no one who could run the hole but me. Of course.
Okay,
What you need?
I, need
I've got just
to
the...
rest. That'll do. Alright, let's get into Delver's Row. Also, I gotta remember to go back to the Valeras and Don Bardato. I'm working both families from the inside. Oh, what do we got here? Okay. A man saunters over to you with a jagged smile. He's got a long, crooked scar on his forearm, and he's rolled his sleeves up to flaunt it.
You must be new. Lucky for you, we have a special rate for newcomers. A bag of coppers in exchange for your life.
How convenient. You just walked into my trap.
What?
Obviously, this spot is perfect for an ambush. There are few exits, distance from guards, and plenty of drunk marks. Yeah, this is my neighborhood. I'm surprised you haven't heard of me. They're nodding along, all except the leader, who's squinting at you as if searching his memory.
Come to think of it, we haven't heard of you. Strange, isn't it?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll kick your ass, you dumb thug. Man, it must suck to be as dumb as these guys. Holy shit! What the hell just knocked me out? Oh god, I just rested too!
Take him down.
Lava. Beyond seek.
Leading.
I'm here. Lava beyond seek.
Oh?
Sakri.
Yeah. Happy to oblige.
God, I got knocked down on my ass so quickly, I don't even know what happened to me. I've been injured. God damn.
I've got it.
Well, I suppose I can ignore that for now.
Indeed.
Are you okay? Were you part of their little group? I don't think so. But now I'm not sure. Fuck it. I've lost reputation with the gullet. Oh, I guess. Oh well. That's one less pirate, am I right? What do you mean worst pirate ever? God, you're so judgmental, man. I'm gonna go back here first. To Queen's Birth, to the Bardato estate. Tell them what's going on. They might have another quest for me that I can do right away. Also, I gotta get rid of that stupid wound. So stupid. So dumb. Don Bardato, I come to you showing you proper respect.
My intelligence speaks of agitated whispers in the Valera household.
Valera plot against your house. It's growing worse.
Have on then, and don't leave me in suspense.
There, one of your guards conspired with the Valeras to rob your vault. A sickle of a smile spreads from cheek to cheek.
Now we know enough to sidestep this particular trap. Here, your deserving pay. I suggest we allow this heist to play out as intended. We will watch as our enemies walk into a trap. This will be the end of the Valera's short, ignoble reign in high society.
What about talking to them? Is that not an option?
It most decidedly is. I have no use for a faint heart.
Okay.
Speak up. My business never sits still for long.
Let me go speak to Don Valera. probably going to be with the Bardatos. I mean, I don't know what's in the Bardato vault. Mind you, I just took out the chief guard, you know? Maybe I should take what's in there for myself. Don Valera, on behalf of the family, I took care of those filthy singers. Wait, Don Valera's not here. Where the hell's Don Valera? There he is. Don Valera.
Good
Took
night,
care of
Watcher. We can speak in the morning.
Oh, you know what? Screw you, man. Now everything in here is fair game. You want to be like that? Dismiss me, Don?
I shall.
I did all your goddamn work for you? No problem.
Nice and slow. Got it.
I'll handle this.
Oh, now you guys want to talk, huh? Well, good morning, Altelo Valera.
Adu, what brings you to the Hall of the Valeras?
Okay.
I
Martino
no longer
Valera.
hear the perverted anthems of Rawatai echoing across Queen's Birth.
Yeah, I took care of them, Don.
Gone without a scratch. To each their own.
Just 1,000
Stick
copper.
with me and you'll be on the winning side when the dust settles.
Infighting only strengthens the Royal Deadfire Company, guys.
Merla, you and my father are too alike. Go on. I'm still waiting on word for the next job. You have a few days to decide where your loyalties lie.
Adu, what brings you to the Hall of the Valeras?
The Bardatos know you're planning to rob their vault.
Robbery, Martino? Please, don't tell me.
It was Belda's idea. I may have encouraged her.
Chaudhry, Martino. Now I have to clean up another of your messes.
What do you want to do about it?
I prefer to keep these things in the family, but times being what they are.
Willing to lend a hand.
See to it that Beld escapes. Leave no Bardato witness. That may stave off Azali's vengeance for a little while.
That is not what I wanted to do. Shit. I thought we were going to be able to negotiate something. That's what that led me to believe. But I don't want to side with the Valeras. They're dirty, filthy people. They don't understand how to be high-class pirates. They're just a bunch of thugs. High-class piracy requires a deft touch, and Don Bardato, she has the deftest touch of all. I'm with the Bardatos, you filthy Valeras. Baffangulo, huh? Alright, so I'll throw my lot in with the Bardatos.
I dreamed of this place.
I did get new sails and a new hull for my ship, though. It's pretty cool. I don't think it changes anything. My ship still sucks. But it says 5% hull health. So what? That's 2 extra hull points? Oh, no. Oh, plus 5 hull. Okay. Plus 5 sail health. Okay. Alright, well. There you go. Wait, can I change the... Arr, matey! Arr! Arr.
Speak up. My business never sits still for long.
All right, Don Bardato. I'm with you.
Speak to Captain Villamy. You will find him downstairs in the vault.
I take it that Sally clued you into the plan?
No, she just told me to come see you.
You will wait in the shadows of the vault. We will bring up the rear with reinforcements. I'm open to questions until we begin execution of the plan.
It's not his fault anyway.
A modest sum and a few cobwebs. We've relocated most of the wealth and valuables.
Damn it.
Relocated to where?
Oh, yes, good Zodi.
Beyond your reach, lady. Even if we're getting the drop on these Valera scum, I'm not about to stake a client's fortune on our success.
That, Omarich. Alright, show me way to vault. I take care of rest.
We do what counts. Sally wants this handled cleanly, and without loose ends. I am sure that the thieves as well prefer direct confrontation over the alternative.
Da. Let us begin, Torich.
I don't intend on losing any good men or women tonight. My guards will keep a low profile and watch out for the Valeras. Be sure you do the same.
Merla! Itzali is sharper than she lets on if she knew we were coming.
Surrender now, and I offer you mercy. I make no promises that I'll follow through.
The burglar slowly brings her hand closer to a weapon. Lay down your arms, thief. The odds are in our favor.
The odds can turn when you're distracted by too much talk.
Belda winks and raises her pistol. She squeezes off a shot at Captain Villamy. The bullet catches him in the arm, and he reels away with a pained cry.
For your life.
Alright, well, I tried. Whoa, 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 why? Oh, boy. This is not good. Let the NPCs engage as many of them as possible, boys.
Take them down.
Oh, this is not good. I should have checked the level of this fucking quest.
Let's go.
I'm here. Hmm?
Jesus.
There's a walloping.
All right, men. The NPCs did good.
It's a good thing her aim was about as shaky as her plan. Go on and head up to it, Sally. She'll want to hear what happened.
You gonna be all right there?
I've seen worse. I'll have someone fetch a qualified chirurgeon who knows how to pull out cheap bullets.
All right, da, comrade. I will see to Vault.
I'm here.
Make sure Vault is safe. Aha! At last, my ensemble is complete.
I'll get it open. I'll get it open. I'll get it open. I'll get it open. I'll get it open.
Shit, it's a multi-lock thing. I don't have enough mechanics to do it. There's a drug, though, I can take. I'm sure of it. We can do this. Right? There's a drug I can take, right? Aha, Thief's Putty. Here you go, buddy. Have some putty. Do I really have to put this? Okay.
Huh?
Do this. What do you mean our part? It's too low.
Get it open.
Dude, his mechanics 11? Oh, god damn it. Alright, but what if I took some putty too? Would we be able to do it then? If I got wasted as well?
I'll get it open.
Yes!
Yes?
Right.
Hmm?
Yeah?
Hmm?
Hmm? I'll get it open. Will do.
Wooden blocks coated in paint.
Indeed.
Sweet. Oh my god, Captain Valami! I have no idea but they made it into the vault. I don't know what happened.
A pleasure working with you.
Da, comrade. It was also a pleasure working with you. Cleaning service, best cleaning service.
I'll handle this.
Ah, look, we take all Bardatos have.
I'll get it open.
Don Bardato! We couldn't stop the thieves. They took everything. Yes. Yes. I am the greatest pirate. There's only one family I'm beholden to. And it's not the Bardatos or the Valeras.
Our family can't go on like this.
I know, what happened? You guys got robbed!
Postinago. What fools these Valeras are to think I would not protect what is mine. Mela, it is the end of enough. I would see Ataro bleed for this.
You could pay me for the last job first?
Take your bounty then. There's more where that came from. Atelo has led his family into their present misfortune. Kill him, and what remains of his litter of jackals will destroy itself. It hardly needs to be said that I'll reward you handsomely, but I will say it all the same. Do we have a bargain?
I can throw in the rest of the family for you as a favor.
Return when it is done. I will make funeral arrangements.
Yeah, sounds good. What level is that quest? Family Pride. I think I'm gonna go do like a bounty. Like I think I need a few levels. You know, 2 or 3 before I nearly get murdered, because I'm not gonna have NPCs backing me up. If the NPCs weren't there in that vault, that would have been a party wipe for sure. I actually meant for this to be black and this to be white, but this actually kind of looks nice. And the sails are black. I can't wait to get a skull and crossbones. I had a bigger ship. I also can't wait for a bigger ship. Oh damn, my ship's much faster now. Where's this per cow dude? Ah, there he is.
Real quiet now.
We'll be fine. It's just a Drake and a Zorp priest. I don't know what you're doing in front. What the hell? Why does that keep happening?
Happy to oblige.
I'm here, with relish. I shall.
Take him down.
Ah, Nick, what? And rough.
Yeah.
How may I help?
What a pushover. Lone wolf. Well, if nothing else, it's +1 resolve for you. Hmm. I don't want to give her anything because I'm gonna get rid of her as soon as possible. I don't know why, but priests feel so. Maybe I'm wrong. They just feel terrible.
Think it suits me?
Hey, that should be good for now, I guess.
Yes?
Right on target.
You must gather your... before venturing forth.
I'll go deal with Benwith right away. Which experience do I need to level up? Yeah. Actually, if we turn in the bounty, it should level up, and this... I'm much closer to... No, actually, I guess I'm not. Alright, Fort Deadlight it is. As you travel northwest, you discover a broad channel separating you from a flat expanse of a sandy island. A wooden bridge spans the waterway, easily wide enough to accommodate a cart and horse. Oh, I remember this. I'll get through it quickly. Put money on this raised? Put my money on the muscled woman. Let's watch the race. Partial success? Oh, I've injured myself. Alright. Discount on items 50%. Is this a blunderbuss? Gotta try that. I'll wait for a magical one. See how much money all this junk will get me. All right, 4K copper. That's pretty good. All right, you want a piece of me? No problem. Let's do this. I don't think engaging in naval combat with him is smart. Board.
Let's go.
Subsonics, no! Sup! No! It can't be!
On your that's it.
Sub is dead. He died doing what he loved. Beating people with his fists to death.
Let's go.
Tried naval combat a few times, didn't like it. Oh, I haven't even tried it yet. It would be idiotic to think that that a sloop could compete with a caravel. So I'm not even gonna bother. Let's just board them. I know I can beat them, on their ship in a ship-to-ship fight. Oh, it says he's knocked out. Okay, he's okay. He's just knocked out. Never mind. I thought he died. I didn't see Berta. Was she beating people to death? I didn't see her. Oh. I mean, that's what you get for coming after me. I don't know what the hell that pirate was thinking. He wanted to donate to my cause, apparently. I wish I could take their ship over. I mean, what's the point? What's the point of boarding them if I can't take their ship? Interesting. No. Yeah, give them a sermon, Zodi. That's gonna help. Pero, lash yourself to the wheel. Sign deckhand duties. I have no idea what I'm doing. All hands. Alright, reef them sails. Fuck. The clouds sweep over you, dominating the sky, and hemming the sea beneath a roiling gray dome. The rain drums against the deck. Sweat beads on Beadil's brow as the storm looms ever closer. What kind of outrun this one, Captain? The sea roils and the ship rocks as waves broadside the Defiant. The wind drives rain across the decks. Get everyone below decks and batten the hatch. I don't know what I'm doing. We're flying bare poles. Okay, the sails are struck. Ship relies on the wind against the mast for propulsion. Protects the crew of sails. Dangerous to the hull and risks the helmsman. We're heaving to. All hands to their posts. We're holding course. No. It's the most passive tactic in Storm. Alright, we're lying a hull. Eldanger might psychically reduce their nausea. Okay, there you go. I'm gonna psychically reduce their nausea. Your mind reaches for the thoughts of the crew, turning them from the ship's sway. They blink as the sickness lifts from them, like an unpleasant dream. Storm rages on. Wind calms, but rain pours from the sky as if the Defiant has come to rest beneath a waterfall. Rainwater sloshes across the deck and under the rails. Alright, all hands to their posts. We're holding course. How much longer is this? The cry rises below. The cry rises like a pronouncement of doom from below decks. Fire! You dive into the hold to see flames licking the beams and making towards the stores and the powder reserves. Oh, Jesus, no! Put out that fucking fire! Well, that was unpleasant. Ship's damaged, but not too heavily, I guess. I just wanted to see what was out here. I was curious. Alright, back to Fort Deadlight, I suppose. Oh, are they repairing the boat? Oh, hell yeah, that's awesome. Or a bounty for returning the ship. That would have been a good idea. Or sell the prize. You gotta bring the prize back and sell it. I would have really liked that. I feel like I need a good pirate game in my life. Okay, hoist up a Principe flag and dock at Deadlight's port. No, see, all I had to do was put up a pirate flag, and they're like, "Oh, hey, cool, yeah, come on, man, it's all good." All right.
As we keep Adair quiet, this just might work.
Relax, Aloth. We got this.
How might I help you out of a bit of money, Squab? Care to join our fun? Or is it swilling information you're chasing?
So much as a glance at the settling dice, he calls out their numbers. Yeah, I'll play around.
Before we get rolling, let me tell you the rules. You bet on high if you think when the dice settle, they'll count up to more than 7. You bet on low if you think the count will be less than 7. Both pay double or nothing. Lastly, you can also bet on 7. If the count is exactly 7, then you win 4 times the wager. 100 pyres per roll of the dice.
I will
sure
lose.
You want to risk it?
Yeah, I'll lose 100 copper on 7.
You lose, mate. What a shame. Care for another roll?
Yeah, I'll lose 100 coppers on high. Oh, never mind. I win.
Looks like you've won. Care
All right.
for another roll?
Yeah, I'll lose 100 copper on low.
Looks like you've won.
Oh,
Care
hey,
for another roll?
yeah, let's go low again.
You
Oh,
lose,
shit.
mate. Care for another roll?
Yes. One more on low.
Looks like you...
Yeah, you better believe. This time, when Snake Eyes grabs up the dice from the cobblestones, he leans forward, blocking them from view for a sliver of a second. The dice he holds after are almost identical to the ones from before, aside from a tiny chip on the corner of each one.
Care for another roll?
Huh. No, I'm good. Win most of these games you run, huh?
You wouldn't be implying there's more to it than my superb luck and skills. 'Cause accusations such as that are likely to see you whipped and pickled, my mate. You're wanting to stir up trouble, but I know you got nothing on me. Sod off before I remove you. I ain't my captain's keeper, and I know better than to ask what business you've got with Brutal Ben. You might check the court for him. If he ain't target practicing, he's tickling the harpsichord or taking his swill. 2 out of the 3 can be done there. But if you see him, don't fucking tell him I sent you. 100 pyres per roll of the dice. You
I'm gonna
sure
keep
you
betting.
want to risk? Looks like you've won.
If he's cheating,
Care
he's
for another roll?
not doing a good job.
Looks like you've...
'Cause,
Care for another roll?
I mean, I keep winning.
Looks like you've won.
Like,
Well, thank you for playing, but we're done here, mate. Only so much coin I can stand lose to the same lucky sot. I ain't my captain's. You might cheat
you know,
and risk my winning streak against these fine ruffians. You're far too much of a lucky sort of pringcock for me. I'll pass.
oh, wow, that sucks. I was making money, man. Like, he's the worst cheater I've ever seen. I mean, just the worst cheater I've ever seen. Either that or he's not cheating. Hello, doggy. No Nut Ned. Oh boy.
Care to have a look? Right away.
It's an interesting armor. It's a nice rapier. I'm glad I stole it, and it's going to be pretty useful in tanking. Speaking of which, Dragoon, let's pull that out. Could give you, wow, 71 accuracy. 70? You're not supposed to be the guy doing damage. You're supposed to tank. Damn. Usurping all the roles here. Dragoon?
Something I can do?
Yeah, you can get good, Adair.
Yeah.
Dragoon has shown me the way. Is he
You
selling
shopping for
anything
barkers
else?
right away.
Boots of evasion, +8 reflex, killer's gloves, +10 crit with damage. expensive for my blood.
I've got it.
Can't say I recognize your fishy mug, which means you ought not to be up here.
Mm-hmm.
Benwith's watching the deadlight for Captain Aldi's inner absence. He gets the privilege on account of them going way back, if you know what I mean.
Get in a fight recently? Your nose looks fucked up.
Had a spot of trouble at the forge. He's sorted now, though. Don't be worrying about my kisser. Enough prattling. For now, only Benwith's personal crewmates are permitted into Deadlight's Heights. You ain't one, so swim off.
Alright,
It's
no
not
need.
that I don't trust you.
No worries, I'll swim off.
Couple more of those, they're gonna start to think we're up to something.
Now relax, dear.
Been slower than two slugs swimming since Aldi's put them in.
Winds will be changing soon enough. Benwith can't resist throwing another bash for long.
Come, we've plenty to share.
On it.
Why in the blackest hell are you clomping around so loud? Howbeit, you're not allowed up here, you no good fuddlers. Just got no patience for them, the bilge lickers. It's rot enough I'm posted next to the forge, having to listen to that hammer striking non-stop all day long. Add on those howling guzzlers at the bottom of the stairs, and you get the picture. Enough gabbling. The ramp... No, I'd best escort you back. Follow me.
Okay.
Whoa there, watch your step. The stones are a mite slippery. Here's to ourselves. May the gods grant us more gold and luck than we can imagine.
This is a celebratory drink?
You bet. Our bosun just brought a treasure map. We're saluting to our future prosperity, we are. We'll be making a proper raucous if Ungwith the Crag-Hearted wasn't such an accursed downer.
What's her problem anyway?
She loathes any type of disorder, especially that of the loud variety. We get too wild and you watch, she'll be stomping down here to yell at us.
Well, 20 copper says I can drink you under the table.
You can pay to try. Drink up, and we'll see who's left standing. Let's get swilling. First up's a round of a deer and mead.
Alright, let's drink that mead. You knock back the tankard and take a deep swallow.
Don't take it personally, pal.
No, I want to try again.
Come for a drink with us. Gonna go through.
Yeah, well, we'll see. I can't even handle one
First up's a
beer?
round of a deer and mead.
Alright, I'm gonna pretend to drink from an empty tankard.
Not a bad start. Not at all. Next round's grog. Not just any grog, mind you. This batch is fermented with gunpowder.
Yeah, I'm gonna pretend again.
Not many can handle a whole pint of gunpowder grog. Now, the best for last. We'll be having us a bit of hangman's blood. If this doesn't knock you on your backside, nothing will, I fear.
What's hangman's blood?
You mean the way our crew makes it? A bit of this and a pinch of that, all mixed in a hogshead of pickled corpse fruit. Or it's been known to kill a man, or at least his breath.
Yeah, I'll just pretend again. At first, the pirate merely stares. Then, he nervously licks his lips and with trembling fingers, reaches for his own pint of the corrosive concoction.
Flay me for crow's bait, should I ever turn craven.
In a surge of courage, the drunkard gulps down his own pint, His chest heaves as he clinks the cup's bottom, and a cocky grin begins the slow sweep of his lips. But his smile freezes halfway, caught in a pained twist as he slowly tilts backwards. He topples to the ground, out cold. Everybody's laughing at him.
Shush
Good.
you, Rampots, or Cragart will be down here again.
Andra drown those
Shush you,
no-good
Rampots,
drunkards and their
or Cragart will be down
roumpus-louting.
here again.
For the last time, pipe down,
Is
the
it
lot
just
of you.
me, or are
Flog
they all
off, we
still
ain't
in his
hurting
house?
nothing.
I ought to throw you in irons. Think I can't? Think Ben would care what happens to you?
I don't think Aldi's would like it none. No.
Aldi's isn't here, is she? So shut up or I'll drown you in your own grog.
Shit. I'm not gonna make it up there. We need to drink again, Ruddy.
Shush you, Rampots, or Cragart will be down here again.
Oh, shit. Alright, well. It's an opportunity lost. I look like a shark
What
if
can
ever.
I do you for?
Okay.
Think this'll break me? Ha! It won't. Spit on me, and I'll make you regret it. One day, surely.
I'm not gonna spit on you. Why are you being punished?
Those hagfish. Ben West's crew lashed me up to be, and I quote, a deterrent to insubordination. It's shark shit. All I did was filch one of their horns and blast it to start a lung with. I wanted to see her get all worked up.
I see. They use horn blasts for an alarm, huh?
Well, sure. But shouldn't you know this, on account of you being a captain?
Yeah, I used to sail for Ferranti. He runs things differently.
That he does, the master rogue. You should have come to us sooner. We're accepting of even old bloods if they're wanting to run fresh.
Cut you loose.
Not that I ain't grateful, but if Ben's crew spots me about, they'll be taking more than my pride next.
Okay, that's fair. I guess I'll
Like I
deal
could
with
go anywhere.
Ben with first, and then I'll free you. I forgot. I'm supposed to have the dude here with me. What's his face?
It was their first hanging. Had the rope too long, so we cut the tosser's head right off. Huh.
How do I change up my party? Do I just... Well, that's not helpful. Yeah, I'm supposed to have him with me. Scheiße. Has to be a way to do that. It's a little annoying, but I'll have to... Unless I can change my party here. Party management. Okay, so Zodi, you take it easy. We'll bring Seraphim in. Hmm. Oh, okay. Dual pistol. No, let's use your hand mortar blunderbuss. And let's make that your main shtick. And as backup, you can wield 2 axes. His ears actually go down. That's awesome. All right.
Not a bad bit of tackle, Cap. Done and done.
Oh, and how about you not do whatever you want?
Captain. Ahoy, Captain. I've got to come clean about something. And that'll be as good a time as not.
Well, I can't object to a cleaner Seraphim.
Much as I hate Benwith, the main reason I signed up with you were to get here. To get a chance to look for a man named Romaro.
Who is he?
That'd be a longer story than we've got time for. Quick of it be that Romaro's in trouble. The Principe have sent a ship hunter after him, and I've got an evening and a half to find him first. I didn't see his ship, so probably not. But mayhaps we could keep a weather eye open for clues to his whereabouts.
Alright, well, we can keep an eye out for clues. I don't mind.
Captain. Before I go introducing you to Siri, I should, mention something.
Okay.
I might have said things to Siri when I last dropped anchor at Deadlight. Just lovers' words, savvy. But I can't say I rightly lived up to 'em. I ain't saying there's a problem, just a possible wrinkle in the old charts.
Pirate misleading someone to plunder their booty? Shocking.
You ain't sailing with bare poles, Cap. All I'm saying is, you see her go for a pistol, you best step away from me.
I'll take care of this.
Damn.
Anything
the
this close,
cutthroat.
Igor, must lead to something important.
The Orlan's large eyes grow larger as you approach, then narrow to a sharp edge. Her hands briefly ball into fists before finding their way to her hips. With a sharp twist of her head, she flips seaweed green hair over one shoulder.
Look who finally washed back up ashore.
Ahoy there, Siri. Miss me?
Did I miss you? Like a fish misses water, you gutless bastard. For the first few weeks, anyhow. Till it turned to confusion and worry. Ye said ye'd write every night, didn't ye? Then where were the birds or the boats with your poems and pages?
Siri, sweet honeyheart. I scribbled you missives day and night. Declarations of passion, sonnets and songs. On account of me being at sea, I never had the opportunity to post them.
Oh, I'm certain I should believe every word of that blarney. About as certain as I am that you're a snake-tongued philanderer worth little more than a tug in the rug.
Damn, man.
I plundered you up a pair of fine, very fine, snakeskin boots, with that tooling you like round the cuffs and all. But the gentleman sprung a leak, and they ended up thoroughly sodden. Tell her, Cap.
She's upset, Seraphim. Lying won't set things straight, man. You gotta man up here. Man up.
Fucking I'm upset. Got every cod-crushing reason to put 16 plugs of lead in your furry blue ass and see how you think.
Yeah!
Siri, I truly wish I was savvy to what's gone belly up betwixt us. I weren't intending to scorn you, I swear it on Andra's salty teat.
Oh, you weren't intending to scorn me, eh? You wish you was savvy, eh? Andra's salty fucking teat, eh?
Ah, balls. We be in for it now.
Ye can't just go showering a lass with wildflowers and filling her head with verse if you're planning to ship out and never see her again.
Oh boy.
Ye've been lucky thus far, you know. I'm of half a mind to call ye out, and I'm no worse than many with a blade. Least then, perhaps you'll give me a lick of satisfaction.
You knew Seraphim Sales. You wanted him to leave. Ciri's eyes bulge, and her arms go slack. She lets her head drop.
Aye, mate. Maybe you've got yourself a right idea there.
I be truly soaring sorry, lass. Sorrier still than that. I won't go spinning no yarns about being married to the sea or coming home to you someday. I ain't that gentleman, nor never will be neither. Alls I can promise you is that what be broken me there ain't fixing for. I'll be a right sad fuck, and there ain't nothing to account for it but me.
Well said. Ciri sighs, wrapping herself in her arms, and peers at Seraphim for a long, quiet moment.
That I can understand. I'm not forgiving ye a lick now. I won't go seeking for your blood neither. Now, why don't ye be telling me what you want so I can be shot of ye for good?
Aye, lass. The captain's got an ask or two about Deadlight, but first, I need to know. You remember Romaro? Sailed with me on a sorcerer.
Aye, I remember Romaro. You think I've gone wet in the head or something? Your words have always been as flowery for him as they were for me. It weren't so long ago he shipped out, come to think on it.
Why was he here?
Whale tells you, let me know. Rumour were he went mutinous.
Oh, sideways pickle horse shit and a half. Wait till I find a whale fuck mother spreading this rancid shit. Teach them the very meaning of keelhaul, I will.
Don't know the truth of it myself. Might have been Romaro himself started the rumours. Gave him his privacy, certain. Even here, mutineers make no friends.
Where was he staying?
Hard to starboard through the back door there, then straight on to the end of the hall. Don't think nobody's claimed his quarters since. Might be worth it to ye to poke around.
Give my thanks, lass. Truly. And many more besides.
I'll keep it in your pantaloons, you randy swab. You had any other questions, Captain? Happy to oblige the person hauling this blue bastard away from Fort Deadlight.
Who is Romaro exactly? Seraphim rolls his eyes and crosses his arms.
You don't know? That's so, I'm thinking it's not my place to tell you.
Alright, fair enough.
On to calmer waters, then. Were there something else ye wanted?
Benwith.
That rotten fuck what brought you to Fort Deadlight? I hope you're looking to rough him round a bit. Maybe dangle him over the bulwarks.
And what did he do to piss you off?
Bastard were playing the keys not 5 nights ago. I joined in, and me not even setting out a pail for coin, neither. He stops and tells the whole room that me voice were more harpy than siren. Course that sets everyone to laughing.
So he was playing the harpsichord behind you?
Half-mast sack of soiled linens can't leave alone a chance to show off his talent at the harpsichord.
He's got chops, I can't fault him that. But no manners to speak of.
When does he play the harpsichord?
You think this be some big city cabaret type establishment? There's no schedule, mate. Benwith comes down when the party's loud enough to shake his sheets harder than the oars he keeps up there.
I see. And where can I find him?
Benwith blows into deadlight. He mostly stays locked up in his quarters. A few whores in his bunk, and a whole mess of muscle outside his berth. He's so protected, you'd think he'd got flawless diamonds betwixt his legs, instead of the pair of sweat-wet, rotten figs he's got. Suppose the price of being a first-class arse like Benwith is living in fear of someone slitting your gizzard.
Alright.
Aye, mate, as you please.
Yeah. Alright, Mr. Dragoon, I'm gonna need you
Steady does it.
to rig this piano to blow.
Sure.
Welcome one and welcome all. Buy me a bottle and I'll be your finest loving pal. What says you, lad?
Yeah, so I'm looking for Benwith. She wipes grog from her mouth with the back of one hand.
Aye, you're likely to find him here from time to time. At the moment, he's staying up top at Aldi's private quarters.
Do you know how I can get there?
You don't. Ben's locked down the inner halls and the upper ramparts. No one but his own crew's allowed within. He's temping the fort down because he doesn't want to get in trouble with Aldi's again. Last time, we might have got too rowdy. But executing all those political prisoners sure was fun.
Uh-huh. So say I wanted to draw Benwith down here. How would I go about doing that?
And why would you want to be doing that?
Well, you know, he and I have some unfinished business.
So long as it stays between just you and him. Ben loves him some good festivities. Blood or booze doesn't matter so long as it's flowing freely. That's why Aldi's is always having to rein him in. Long as it don't get too out of hand, the captain will probably join us rather than shutting things down. I know how to get us started, but you'll be doing the legwork. Seeing as I don't fancy a punishment should the captain get mad.
Okay, let's get started then.
The more booze, the rowdier we principally get. The better the booze, well, that's when the real fun starts. I happen to know Deadlight's recently received a shipment of excellent God-Killer's rum. It's reserved for Aldi's private stock. Snatch us a barrel, will ya? They're outside on the eastern ramparts at the base of the crane. Careful, though. The stairs will be guarded by Benwith's own crew, and they're in a sour mood.
That woman up there is not going to let me past.
Most direct route to the ramparts is up the stairs by the eastern towers. Ancret's on post there. She's a bit of a gambler, likes a good bet, but loses more than she ought. Oh yeah, Snake Eye's got her for quite a lot of coin. Seems he's good at rigging, and I don't mean sales.
Not against me, he wasn't. What will Benwith do if Aldous' rum is stolen for a party exactly?
He'll save her and guzzle it with the rest of us. Then later find someone to blame. I'm
All right.
listening.
Well, we have a plan. What's this over here? Wanted posters. Deadlight horn. Oh.
I'll have it. I'm here.
Oh, hey, I leveled up. Cool. Let's go with one more in stealth. My insight's pretty high. Could put a point in diplomacy. One ability for both classes. Okay. I think Langgrass displacement will keep me moderately safer. Getting one shot. Anyone else level up? Adair? Okay. I don't really like this, but stunning isn't terrible. Oh, it's 4 sec. Oh. 5 seconds? We'll leave the CC to the ciphers and mages. Alright, the poleaxe is the other weapon he's using. I think I've already got pike. Yeah, okay, so poleaxe. Alright.
Of course.
You're some poor ass pirates. Alright, well I made out like a bandit in there.
Yes? I shall.
So I gotta go steal some rum. I'm gonna take a little break. Well, little break. I'm gonna get up and go get something to drink. So by a little break, I mean like a minute. Excuse me, a minute at most. What the fuck was that? I'll be right back. I know what that was when I get back. Alright, I have returned some H2O. The questions as to what that explosive was.
I can't ever forget your face. Yet you seem to have forgotten my warning.
Yeah, I heard that Snake Eyes, you know, you owe him quite a bit of money.
Who told you that? Was it Condwin? That chunk of rotted hagfish. He ought to know when to keep his mouth shut. What did he say? Precisely.
I heard that he cheats.
He's a puss-pox swindler. Rotten wounds. It's that bloody fucking die of his. I knew it. I'll put a whinger through his nose holes. See what he says then. You're a dead one now.
It doesn't sound like you come to settle your debt. So I've got a game to run if you don't mind.
You lubberly squid shit. I know about the rigged die.
What? What slammocky lies? I'm cleaner than a spit-shine culverin, don't make no doubt of that.
I've lost enough to you, but it don't got to include my pride. I'm hauling you to the dungeons.
Yeah, he's a cheater. He's the worst, by far the worst cheater I've ever seen.
Be spying him. Their crane cap. Then the casks of rum we be after.
Yeah. I've got it. Yeah. Huh?
Yes?
Yeah. I'll get it open.
Alright, there's the God Killer rum.
I shall. I'm here.
Yeah.
Yes? I'll handle this.
Shit sticks. Damn, another set of plate armor. Nice.
I'll handle this.
Well, I can never get the whole party here, but I've looted everything here. I can't get the whole party past that one guard over there. Can I pickpocket her? Thanks, Sonny. Okay, I guess she didn't see me. Cool. Shit.
I'm here.
All right, we did it.
Yes?
All right, Murky. Jesus. There's your rum.
Might that be my sweetest new crony, bringing me a fresh cask of bitter booze? I tell you, chum, what amazed my spirit if not my ship? What says you, lad?
Is this the right rum?
Only way to know for sure is to give it a taste, eh? Let's just have a quick swig. Burning blast my bones, yeah! This'll sink the festivities into deeper waters, all right? Drink up, Tars, to all better friendship. Hooray! Sluice the ivories and run freely to rum. How comes it? We're having an uproarious time.
Where's Benwith?
While we're having a good time, clearly the party's not wild enough yet. We need a bigger, wilder party if we want to whet Benwith's appetite. We get wild enough and you watch. Ben will even play us some tunes. That's his harpsichord over in the corner.
All right, let's turn this party hog wild, I guess.
And you, buddy old pal. We share the same soul, I think. What we need is some stew to match our spirits. But not just any stew. It has to be Cookie Maynard's specially spiced stew. What I mean is, it's got a phantasmal kick to it. Cookie's kitchens are in the northern side of the dungeons, beyond the powder stores, right in the belly of our fort. The lower floor's locked down though, so sneaking past the guards might prove difficult. They like debauchery as much as the rest of us, so they might be inclined to leave their posts if they knew what a grand time we're having up here. I'm listening.
Certainly gotten lively.
Ahoy, Captain. If I could bend your ear a moment, I'll be aiming to thank you for bringing me aboard. You run a tight shop, and you ain't no terrible person either. It'd be a welcome change from the gentleman of leisure.
So tell me about your former pirate boss, for lack of a better word.
The gentleman is only the finest ship among the Principe, and Captain Ferrante our most respected shipmaster. It were 2 honors and a half to be chosen to join his crew.
I detect a button there.
Aye, you ain't wrong. Joining the gentleman meant leaving the sorcerer, leaving the only family I've ever known. I never knew no king till the sorcerer. They be my salt family. And to me, that'd be better far than blood.
So why were you willing to leave that crew to join mine? I mean, are you a spy?
Now don't sell yourself a Suole short, Cap, nor me neither. I know an opportunity when I bought it. I'd seen what there were to be seen upon the gentleman, learn what ropes were to be learned. Methinks a watcher after a dead god will thrust me into an whole new set of eye openings. And believe you me, I do appreciate myself a good thrust.
Glad you're with me.
I've a gift for you. this trinket be from one of the first ships I hunted? Malnage would have snatched it had I not found the perfect hiding spot.
Oh God, where did you hide it?
Don't know right to tell you that. You mightn't want it no more. Just a jest, Cap. Nay, I tucked it away in my beard. Didn't wear braids back then, so my hair caught about everything from feathers to fish bones. Malnage shook me down for plunder after each raid. I figured out she wouldn't go nowhere near my beard. Said my face were like a saw rip fetish.
Did she treat you so badly?
Don't rightly know for sure, Cap. Thought at first she wanted me. Lasses be that way sometimes, treating you worse the more they fancy you. Given she tried to get me killed twice within our first fortnight together, I thought mayhap she were in deepest love.
Alright, so what was the issue?
As I said, never rightly figured it out. It worked that I were all in, given she were too. Romaro said she might have been emerald green with envy, but I'll be well herself if I know what's of.
Maybe she thought you were a threat?
As a ship hunter, mayhaps. I've certainly outpaced her since, if I do say so myself. Mayhaps she saw that coming.
Well, thanks for the gift.
You be entirely welcome. Now, if you'll pardon me, I've roundabout reached my limit for sentiment.
Ooh, yes, Ninigal's Shadow Flame. This is a really cool one. It's like a meta magic feat from 3rd edition D&D 3.5. I like this. That's really cool. Alright, we're off to find some spice stew. Man, maybe Tommaso was right. Maybe I am a terrible pirate. So he said the dungeons. Surprised I don't recall this as clearly as I usually do. I thought it was the rum and that was it. Our mateys.
The brig be to the south.
Yes, mates.
We'll just go for a bit. No one will notice we're gone.
I agree. Hell, I haven't noticed you.
Let's keep quiet.
Oh boy.
I'll get it open.
Yeah, I think that's Ben with ship. Alright, why is there skipping going on? What is happening here? Is there anything running in the background? Oh. Yep, there was stuff running in the background. It's really annoying. Oh, no, it hasn't stopped the skipping. Alright, so I'm aware that this game has a, what's the word? Memory leak. So I'm gonna do a quick and a quit to desktop and a reload just to get rid of that. It's aggravating me. I don't think the stream quality's been affected, but if it has, well, I do apologize. So the game's gonna be back up in a couple of seconds. There we go. That took less than a minute. And no more stutter. Awesome. Oh boy. Damn, that's past him.
Sure.
Shouldn't be scouting with the whole team here.
I'll take care of this. I'll handle this.
Do I hear a mouse scritching, scratching?
Yes?
A portly woman startles at your approach. As she downswings her meat cleaver, she nearly catches her fingers. Glowering, she more carefully resumes hacking at what looks to be a slab of ribs.
Who are you? And what are you doing here? Only Benwith's crew has access to my kitchens. Not that I care, really. Speak up so I can hear you.
Give me a hogshead of stew, please.
It's about time they sent someone for it. It only keeps for a fortnight. Let me add the special ingredient.
Alright, well, thank you. That was easy. I don't remember that being easy. Alright, let's see if I can do some snacky stuff down here.
It's done.
Well, shit. At least they're facing the wrong way. Oh boy. Oh shit. Alright. Alright, you know, I've heard of guarding some treasure, but what's the point of keeping the guards inside the room? Concussion bomb, huh?
I'll handle this.
Ooh, nice. Oh, that's actually pretty interesting. Uh-oh. There we go. And I succeeded at that theft. Since I failed here, I'm not going to steal from there. If I fail, I fail. No redos. How the hell am I gonna get past you? Oh, that leads there. I've already been there. What is this place? Powder stores. Oh. Docks, armory, I see. Get Dragoon down here. In case there are any traps or locks. I know he has some stealth.
Keeping quiet.
Indeed.
So...
Huh? Hmm? Huh?
I'm here.
Hmm? Huh?
I'm here.
What's this? Right. Yeah.
Nice.
I'll get it open. I'll get it open. I've got it.
Alright, not much in the way of treasure there.
I shall.
Come on, turn the other way already. Thank you.
I've done it. I'll take care of this. I know just the thing.
Hello, Swabby. You ain't one of Benny's. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? He gestures to a grimy straw and shit-strewn cell around him.
You see, brutal Ben's locked me and my mates down here to torment our noble Captain Lamont. They had what you might call a disagreement. The captain's a good man to have at your back.
especially for anyone who's fallen into Benwith's sights. Seeing as you've let us out of the brig, I'd say we owe you. So you ought to speak with our captain in the forge. It's up the stairs on the western end.
Okay.
Quiet and follow me, mates.
I mean, I think I still want to kill Ben with a powder barrel, but let's see what this Lamont dude has to say. Alright. So the forge is that way.
Production's too slow. At this rate, we'll never get out of here. Not till LD's comes back. Hey, scamper off, you. We ain't taking orders. Plus, if your armor's dented, you'd be better served throwing it against some rocks. For the record, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Why are you manning the forge if you're not a trained smithy?
Me and Brutal Ben had a bit of a disagreement. He tossed most of my crew into the brig. Myself and my first mate got the mercy of serving an extended stint in this forge. If you were one of us, you'd have heard that by now. Gossip flows like water through these parts. Tell me then, stranger, who are you?
I'm the captain of the Defiant.
Blast my eyes and burn my fingers. I know you. Benwith attacked your ship right in the eye of a typhoon. He's been crowing about it enough since. Black Seas. But I hate Benwith.
I got your crew out from the dungeons.
I know. They stopped by the forge. I'll show you the way into Aldi's quarters, where you're sure to find our brutal band. This way. They're on the highest floor of the fort. Door's open, but there's something you ought to consider before you go. Sure, you could traipse right up there into Aldi's quarters to gut Benwith, but he'll be heavily guarded. Meanwhile, me and my crew will be stealing Ben's ship, the Drake, and in doing it, we're gonna bait him into storming outside all alone.
How do you plan on doing that?
Benny docks the Drake in a hidden berth beneath the fort. Kill the guards there for us. Aye, that's why I want your help. After you've cleared the docks, take the western tower to the fort's ramparts and sound the boating bell. 3 rings. Me and my mates will sail out with the Drake. 3 bell tolls alerts the fort to a ship leaving the private docks. With Aldi's gone to sea, that leaves just Ben's Drake docked. Ben's sure to storm the ramparts in a rage, right in time to watch his pride be stolen.
Yeah, I think I'll just blow him up on the piano if you're okay.
The ones on the dock will be sitting ducks for your blade. If that's not incentive enough, do it to piss Ben off before you end him. Gods know I'm dying to. I can't wait until Ben gets his.
Alright. Sorry, Lamond. No deal. But I am going to take everything in here.
Got it.
I'll see what I can find.
On it. Finished. get it open.
Guard the door to the command tower. Protect Captain Benwith at any cost.
I'm just here with some soup. Oh, shit. Oh. Okay, I've got to go back the way I came. Yeah. I mean, I just figured. I thought, again, I don't really remember this place because I've played through this part of it before. Ewok. I thought I walked through that door and they were like, "Oh, what are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm just bringing some soup." I thought that's what I thought I remembered, but I guess not. I don't remember that Le Mans deal. I don't think I did that. All right, Murky.
Well, if it ain't my fond and feckless friend. Wait, no, I didn't mean that. My tongue gets a tad twisted when I'm too far into the cups.
Here's your bloody stew.
What says you, lad? Hurrah, you! Things are all looking grand here. And they're about to get better. Distribute the stew. Eat hearty, you bone-idle chums. Be merry and wild. I might be going cross-eyed. How many fingers am I holding up?
What's this I hear? Think you'll be having a fate without me?
To luck, and a hot fight, and a good Captain Brutal Ben.
Oh, aye. You swabs want to hear me play, dear?
Damn right I do.
Lad along, Ben. Aye, show 'em how it's done.
Lend your ears for utter bliss. A sweeter sound you never heard.
Is he? He's toast.
A toast to Brutal Ben and his blasted end.
Fuck you, Ben. Right? They fall for it every time.
What a damn mess. Best tell the crew.
Black pox me? I never thought you could really get the better of Ben. I swear it. Bloody wounds. I'll be a dead woman if Valdez ever finds out what I did. Drub me fucking dry. Gods. Speaking of, don't suppose you're looking for another Sodom on that boat of yours?
Yeah, sure.
Wait, really?
Sure about this, Cap. Word's always been that Mercury fell out the wound 3 sheets south.
Oh, stuff them sheets up your ballast hole, you sorry old furball.
Another boisterous drunkard. Gods, I'm starting to sound like a dare.
Aye, aye, Captain. See you aboard.
See you aboard, Murky. Oh, that's right. You're this.
Nice and slow.
Hey, Lamont. So I didn't do what you wanted, but he is dead.
I ain't shedding a tear for Brutal Ben. He got his comeuppance.
The damn stutter is back. That's really frustrating. I don't know what's doing it. Let me check something really quickly. Wonder what the GPU usage is. My old 2070. No, it. Maybe the game is just really that poorly optimized.
Here's the one that saved our skins.
Alright, well, Benoith's been taken care of. Well, we've no need to be here anymore. Our mission is complete. What? Guess we head back to Nekataka. Maybe we do a little exploring, though, and avoid any bloody storms we see. Sail due north from this position. Really? Nothing? Uh-oh. I'm low on food. For my crew, that is. Here we go. Here, have more chickens. Alright, that'll be good enough for now, I think. Besides, we can just run over one of them civilian vessels. You didn't go north, you went northeast? Oh yeah, I know, but you know what I meant. Like a northerly direction. Like I'm filling out the map here. What's this? Ooh, Deadfire Merchant. Arr, matey! Pull over! Naval combat, huh? Let's try out naval combat. The Defiant beats to windward, tacking between port and starboard with all appropriate speed. Your ship is faster, and your crew better prepared. You secure the wind gauge before merchant vessels' crew has the opportunity to come about and claim it for themselves. All right. Continue. Choose a course of action. So they've only got guns on port. Full speed ahead. Swings the boat to starboard. Turn us to port. Fire the cannons, I guess? Let's target their crew. Fire! As the ship crests over the peak of a wave, your cannoneers fire a deafening volley at the opposing ship. Uh-oh. Drift hit! Alright. Turn us to starboard. Full speed ahead. I want to close and turn to... Jesus, they really suck. Alright. Turn me to starboard one more time. That's fine. That's fine. 8 points of damage. No problem. Now it's our turn. Fire the port cannons. God damn it, Oswald! You... Fire! Why can't I fire? Alright, give me half sail. This is not going well. Port back to the cannon. God damn it. Fire the cannons! Fire! Fire! They're winning this fight. This is not good. Alright, turn to starboard. Let's put some distance between me and him. Let's turn to port again. Fire the cannons again. Sit them with grape shot. Try and knock out their crew because they don't have much left. God damn it. Miss, 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 miss. Jesus. Charge! Dude, ship combat. Oh, that's why you disliked it? Yeah, maybe I just don't know what I'm doing, but we did not do well. These merchants beat the shit out of me.
Let's go.
But I, matey, I'll show them. Or greatest pirate on the seas, ye all be dead. Yes, join us! Slaughter!
That must have hurt.
Consider it right fucked.
Let us end this.
Arr, this be our boat now, mateys. Damn. Let's take everything. An important missive from Captain Ferrante. Alright, he wants me to go to Dunwich. Alright, damage report, crew members. We got a crew member injured. He's not very competent at the cannons. I need to figure out somebody who'll do better. I mean, neither one of them. She's an unskilled cannoneer. Now, we're gonna have to work on that. Am I building up a reputation for doing this? Oh, yeah, Port Maj doesn't like what I'm doing. Well, I mean, pirates gotta eat. Oh, look at this. I am passionate, honest, clever, benevolent, aggressive, cruel. I'm cruel? Shady. Okay. Looks like my companions all like me. Port Maj isn't too happy with me. I mean, I am a pirate. You know, it is what it is. Well, he's not happy with Aleth. Derelict Valian ship. Baadil points at the ship in the distance. Galleon captain. A three-master, or it was. Not remains of the ship's foremast, save a splintered stump. On the bowsprit it's been sheared off. See how they crippled her? It's the work of pirates. Principi, most likely. They probably the upstarts if they're raiding this close to Valian patrol routes. Rum Dum Rigeri leans in closer. They'll have taken any gold, but they might have left supplies. Arena's brow is damp with sweat. We shouldn't stick around. If the Valians see us plundering one of their ships, they won't give us a chance to explain. Ready the guns. Cannoneers need prac. Now let's pull up. All right. Uh-oh. Oh, shit! I'm wearing the Valian Trading Company colors. That just saved me. Hey, yeah, hello. Hi. Nice. See, being a smart pirate, even when you don't mean to, can really, the deck of many things, huh? Well, obviously we can't take that, but it's a trade ship. Maybe we can parlay with them. The deck of many things is, that's pretty tongue-in-cheek. Let's go ahead and speak to them. I think it's the name of one of the DLCs, too. Approach and identify it. Vessel builds sharp angles. Alright, well, hail the ship. Prepare to board. It is the DLC. Do not attack. Well, I'm not gonna attack. Did you see all those red skulls there?
Fellow captain.
Hello?
Captain Thanek at your service. Allow me to be the first to welcome you aboard my humble vessel, the Deck of Many Things.
The what?
The Deck of Many Things, on account of the many things below the deck. Very clever, I think you'll agree.
Yeah.
Below you will find merchants from every corner of Aora, each vending an assortment of wares both rare and unusual. Lest you think us easy marks, know that we have bested pirates and monsters of every sea. Cross us, and we'll be adding your shiniest bits and pieces to our inventory, and your bodies to Andra. But let it not come to that. Please come below, my new friends, and explore what the deck offers.
Listen, Ewok, you don't tell this pirate what to do. Obviously, I'm not going to attack them now, but maybe in the future, maybe in the far future, the deck of many things will be mine. Whoa! Alright, guys, we could have just used the plank.
Easy now.
Let's see what their detection is like. Oh, you think the plank is boring? We'll make you walk it. We'll see what you... Okay, their detection is really good. I don't think I'm gonna... Wow, I made it.
Yes?
Alright, so there won't be any thievery aboard this ship. Let us enter the deck of many things. Things. the deck. Oh boy. Greetings, Sadako.
Ado, and welcome, amico. Might I interest you in a new cloak? Perhaps gloves of the finest cut? A belt interwoven with incantations?
Alright.
Oh, it shows then. I'm afraid I'm still rather new to this. The slightest squall leaves me green for days. My ancestors, they would laugh me out the door. Back in Velia, I apprenticed to the famed weaver, Selana Mezquinetra. She sent me to accompany a rather important shipment to the Republics. It was to be a grand adventure. Instead, the ship foundered, and only the grace of Andra and the sudden appearance of the deck spared me a sodden grave. That was 2 years ago, I think.
You know anything about the deck of many things? Aside from the fact that it's just a ship full of merchants?
You mean like where it came from? Afraid not. I will fetch my chalk.
Alright, let's see what you got. The Dungeon Warden. Okay. Okay. Alright, no, I know what that is. Missile gloves. Middle bounding missiles with 10 charges. It's evasion speed. Stride. Okay. That's regeneration. It's not a big deal. Exceptional robe. Alright, well, I'm kind of disappointed. Oh, looks like Dragoon is leveled up. Yeah, it's gonna have to be ancient memory.
Of course.
Greetings. I assume Thenic explained our little floating trading floor, so I'll cut through the fat. I'm Sautara, purveyor of fine armors and weapons, whether for kith or ship. What are you in the market for? Peruse at...
I don't know what I'm in the market for. So far, I've seen nothing that I'd waste my hard-earned copper on. I wish I could see what you could enchant this with, but I'd have to buy it, and I don't want to spend my copper now gambling on stuff. It's a worm tongue. 0 to 400 meters. Okay. 6 to 9. Ooh. Arcane lanterns. Travel speed 10%. Mirror and steel helm. Okay. A lag of faith. Wow.
How do you know if these things want you to pet them?
Don't do it, Adair. Don't do it. Damn. Only for 10 seconds, though. -8 intellect. I take it all of these are purchases you make. And then what you do is you have to enchant it, and they get better. I'm going to buy this as an experiment. Just see where it gets me. So, just bought that ring. Now, let's take a look at it. No, that was wrong. There's absolutely no enchanting. It's just garbage. Okay, got it. Just, that is that's that's freaking terrible. All right.
This
Well,
looks great on me.
I shall.
definitely interesting. What about you, Captain Thanik? You selling anything?
Finding everything to your liking, Captain. Aye, I sell the finest enchanted objects in the Deadfire. Will cost you a shilling or 60, but quality comes at a price. Nothing but the best aboard the deck.
Deck of endless possibilities. 1 per encounter. Draw a card. It's tempting. Beloved Night Doll. Oh, this is based on my total current wealth. That's pretty cool. Necklace of Unlocked Possibilities. Transforms into a random magic weapon at the start of each combat. Okay, this is what we're talking about. Now we got some real magic here. What's the Cloak of Poverty? Impoverished. Increases the wearer's resolve when the party has little currency. Cool. Full shoes, -1 stealth. I confuse enemies that hit the wearer with an intellect affliction. Ring of Reset, Saving Fate. Time is rewound along cyber without injury. Damn! Barrett's Throwing Bones? Summons a Shade. Okay, well, definitely probably gonna be back to sell or buy stuff from this dude, which I completely forgot. I got to equip his armor. Where? There it is. I know we picked up some plate mail. At least I think, no, it's plate armor. It's not full plate. Hmm. Alright, so Ranning's Wrath. What kind of enchanting can we do? We're not rich. It's already exceptional. Oh, wow, we can already bring it up to superb. That's crazy. No, you're not going to be doing any... Well, actually, you might be doing crits. What am I saying? You've got the best accuracy of the group. Okay. Well, let's see how much this costs. 3,000 copper? Yeah, let's do it. Oh, that's when you're critically hit. No, when you're critically hitting plus +1 penetration. Penetration, full penetration. Just armor rating of damage attack for check it. Round damage bypasses armor to penetrate. 30% plus 30% damage. Penetration is twice the target's armor rating or more. Under penetration, minus 25% per point other max, minus 75. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, sure. Why not? Prevent you from adding retreat. Alright, I don't know yet. Allott's armors are, I could make it fine. And that's pretty cheap. Okay. %5 chance to ignore attack. Damn. Hand mortar. Blinding smoke. Disorienting cone when hit. On a crit. Cool.
Indeed.
Right. Get out of here before I spend all my money on things I don't need. Captain Eldis. Uh-oh. So, you let it run in bed and dragged it to my doorstep. P.S. This is not a trap. Yeah, okay. Yeah, P.S. This is so a trap. Yeah, I might take you up on your offer. Not now, though. Let's see what we got here. We got to turn in that bounty really quickly. Wonder where Pelagina's hiding.
Ado, my hunter. To what do I owe this delight? To think that such a magnificent creature could also be a water-hoarding pest. Dragons are a complicated bunch. Agrasima, my friend. You will let me know if you are interested in more work, Ak? A marauder gang boss called Nomu broke free of custody along with the rest of his plunder buddies. It is said they wasted no time getting up to their old tricks.
Nomu slipped the noose again. That half-mastered bastard be three ways mad and twice that a killer. Eoya'd be better off shot of him.
You seem familiar, friend. Prison is too kind for a pirate, so there is a bounty on Nomu's head. He and his ilk fled to the wilderness north of Neketaka.
Okay, I'd have to leave this city for that. Have I been down to the Undercity yet?
What can I do? You see anything
I don't
you
know
like?
what the Undercity is, so I'm gonna just say no.
Farewell and fair winds to you.
Actually, stay with us, Seraphin. Let me just level her up. Didn't I go to the Gullet? Is that what the Undercity is? Well, I didn't know. I mean... I wasn't paying attention to what it was called, so... If that is indeed the Undercity, then... Oops. And, yes. Hmm. A cutscene with a guy getting thrown.
What can I
No,
do
that
for
didn't.
you?
That
See
didn't
anything
happen.
you like?
Come find me when you get thirsty.
Aye, aye.
Wait. Oh. Okie doke then. Yeah, no, I'm going. I was planning on going back there anyway. So,
Now, well, you see anything you like?
like, but yeah, I don't remember anything like that at all.
It's roughing his precious spelling book that scares the lad. Or maybe 'tis notching his wee finger.
You gotta stop. My sides hurt.
Poor
Oh,
Aloth.
missus.
Surely you've spied how he's always brushing himself. He won't say, but he's afeard of seagull shit.
So yeah, when I went to the gullet, the only thing that happened is there's that cutscene that happens at the beginning, and then this beggar immediately begged me for food.
Shame I weren't at that
That's it.
animacy trial. My mind would have cut Theos' plot to bloody ribbons.
Indeed, it's a wonder we ever stopped Theos without you.
Don't let it discourage, lad. I'd wager silver you can keep up.
How generous of you.
Alright, I think it was to the right. Go forward. Inspect the merchant stall. Go through the curtain behind the merchant stall. Walking along when several hooded figures materialize out of the darkness. Not so fast. You gotta pay a toll if you want to visit Delver's Row. Good folk, open markets are vital to a healthy economy, but you turn away a paying customer. They look at each other and shrug. Last time I came through, there was a man with a scar. I paid him. Yes. They shrug and stand aside. Okay, well, that worked. You continue on, and the rough stone changes to smooth cobbles under your feet. When lamplight shivers ahead, as yellow and tremulous as fear itself. Before you is a narrow cavern that writhes with shadows and echoes with the music of jingling coins. Enter Delver's Row. Yes. Go through the other entrance. I'll do that on my own. Like, when I get there,
Better part of valor.
you know me. I don't do that. How do I put this? I don't rush anything. Not when it's the new experience. This is all stealing, which means I must do it for the good of my ship and crew.
I'll handle this.
Well, they need to eat. Okay, well, it's not happening. Alright, and a rat. An Orlan woman stands over a table laden with herbs and spices. She mixes them without looking at her work, pausing now and then to raise a sprig or a file to her nose. You realize she is blind.
It's the smell of cardamom that drew you, no? Or perhaps the sting of fresh pepper. Or maybe you seek something with a stronger bite. Then you'd best ask elsewhere.
You don't have medicine to cure Drowner's Lung?
If the Mataru overseer hears there's a sickness, might be he has more questions for you.
What do you sell?
Food, of course, and supplies for the road. Though most here come to me for poisons and venoms. I have plenty, though.
Damn, that's expensive.
I'm here.
He assumed I came through the other entrance first. So mistake. It would proc when you enter for everybody. Oh, I don't know. That's the thing. Like, you're telling me something should have happened, and that, like, how am I to know, I guess, is what I'm trying to say.
Looking for something to sharpen the senses, to help you leave your sorrows behind? I got what you need.
Oh, you're classic drug dealer. Okay. Damn, Devil's Rose, well...
I'll see what I can find.
It's bigger than I thought it would be.
You need a blade or a bludgeon or some old money stuff.
Mortal Will. They're immune to interrupts when carrying one or more injuries. Okay. Second wind. Incoming damage. Weapon damage reduced as health is lost. Oh, wow. And of Constitution. Yeah, it's a pretty good belt. And I know just who to give that to. Mr. DeGroon. Oh, hey, do you know anyone?
Then you blunt your teeth talking to me. Go and see Ernesto. His shop is just across the way.
All right. A stray dog. I've got to save it.
Something approaches.
Hello?
What is this Kith creature?
All right, I'll go first. Is it true some of your kind are covered in soft fur that feels good to pet?
Oh, God.
What secrets does it bring?
Let us see. Let us see.
Keep your other eye open, Cap. A fork probing ain't much to worry over, but I'll be a two-headed ogre if that's the only trick up them silk sleeves.
Oh, I can just shield my mind.
We wish to only see, to know, yet Kith hide and hoard their secrets.
I don't trust this creature at all.
I need supplies. There we go. Spindleman's Grimoire. I got one of the spells I want. Mortification bindings. Okay, Sisyphus stone. Well, somebody likes fire. Well, that's pretty good. And I didn't miss anything. This guy has nothing I need. Want? Yes. Need? No. But I'm curious about him. What are you doing in the gullet?
We dig. There are many minds here with many secrets, many depths with even more.
A city under a city.
Another in the ruins.
It teems with young secrets, rivalries and betrayals. We seek the older secrets, buried deeper and carved on weathered stone.
Tell me a secret, Mind Flayer.
Not when you have been such a miser with your own.
Fine, I'll tell you a secret.
I assume you're volunteering one of your own.
Yes.
I'm not really left-handed.
We tire of your games, Kith creature.
All right.
Not when you.
Oh well, I blew my chance. Too bad. But hey, now he knows I'm not really left-handed. I mean,
Back up. No shops this way, stranger.
that's not what she told me. What do I get permission to? No, what are you guarding?
You think I'm standing here so I can tell you about it? Come on, go.
How did I get permission to pass?
That's up to Dario.
Oh, I see. All right. Maybe it was right here. Oh, there he is.
Fire in Defiance Bay needs another shipment of Sviff.
Not so loudly, but send it at once. Ernedza has not seen you before. You must be new. New or very good at disguises. But how did you hear about this place? Wait, no. Do not tell me. Sometimes it is better not to know. There is something I can get for you, yes? Tell me quietly.
What do you know about the Spindle Man?
Merla, it is a dangerous pest. When it dug its lair, it did not even ask permission of their... of the boss.
Usually you want to pay the proper respects if you're digging a lair.
They say it is a mind reader. We in Delves Row are simple folk, quiet folk. It does not do to have a mind reader nosing among us. You understand me, yes?
Yeah, I need medicine for Drowner's Lung.
Eh? I hope you are not ill. But never mind. If the Mataru come asking, I will not tell. But Drowner's Lung is very serious. Very deadly.
What do you want?
The cure is not cheap. But how can one put a price on good health? On the other hand, you strike me as someone with a certain reputation. Not that I would ever be indiscreet. If the price seems high, there is a certain little favor you could do for me instead.
You're not my type.
No, amigo. This is not what I mean. There is a certain merchant here who needs to not be here.
Who do you want eliminated?
This merchant runs a shop at the end of the street. People know it as the Spindle Man. If you get rid of it, then I will give you the medicine.
Hold on, not so fast. Do they call him that because he carries a spindle, or because he's got spindly legs?
He studiously ignores the dare.
Merla, it is a dangerous pest. When it... Good way to be getting... Days, it does not... Of course. Only...
What's this? Legendary, huh? It's a pretty good piece of armor. What type is it? Leather, it looks like? Red Hand, Arquebus. There's 2 shots before reloading, but has reduced range. 1+1% damage dealt and received on kill until rest. Stacks up to 20 times. Interesting. 20% damage. What are we looking at here? 24. Around 50 with the... It's really good penetration too. Still, 10,000 copper, man. I need to find a source of money that's more reliable than a couple
Come
of...
on, let's get a drink of firmness.
It's early. We'll go when it's dark.
Fine. I don't know how you tell down here.
Some of Manetso's gang leave his shop to drink. It'll be lightly guarded then. Or I can go through this obviously secret door.
On it. Got it.
Oh, shit! Ha! I don't even have to pay for it.
I'll get
Sweet.
it.
Or the Drowner's Lung Medicine. Yeah, fuck it. That'll teach him. A figure in the shadows looks up at your approach, pursing his lips together in a crooked line.
Think you made a wrong turn, Bilger. You don't belong in the row.
Actually, the smell of this shithole reminds me of home. He raises an eyebrow at this. Long moments pass as he casually looks you up and down. I will wink at him.
Either you don't know who I am, or you've had a few too many, eh? Don't matter. You sure as shit ain't the law.
He glances around the alley before continuing.
You looking to commission an artist? You'll find none better in Nekataka, Bilger.
He lightly traces a finger across the hilt of an emerald-encrusted stiletto, hidden within the folds of a dark leather tunic. His narrowed eyes seem to dance in the magical lights as the gemstone pulses with a caustic glow. What is this, supposed to be an Artemis and Trary wannabe? A fine weapon, is it for sale? With a sigh, he closes his eyes and shakes his head slowly.
You're the type of scab that bores me. Feel free to piss off.
Alright, well, fine. I'd like you to handle a problem for me. Alright. So I can hire him to assassinate people? That's interesting. Now let's go back to the gullet and give her that interesting equals useful. I don't know, man. Like, assassination is a big business in the real world, IRL. Look at Navalny, right? It's just the Russian opposition leader. Look at that. But think of there are different ways of there are other ways of dealing with a problem if you're a tyrant than killing somebody. Like, I just don't like it. I don't like killing someone. You end their story and then you destroy usually the story of everyone around them, or life, whatever you want to call it. And I just think that's shitty. I don't like the idea of it. But then again, I'd be a benevolent dictator. I wouldn't be a domineering tyrant. So I don't like the idea of assassins at all, because they are basically, if you think about it, my way, via my perception, they're basically destroyers of stories. They run around destroying stories left, right, and center. Everybody's life is a chain of events that they remember imperfectly via their memory, or a giant story. And it's up to them to write it how they will, and to have somebody just come along and end it because somebody else wants, to have total control and dominance. It's shitty. I just don't like it. Understandable, you say? Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna give Pitley the medicine.
That could save an awful lot of sick people.
Yeah, take it.
That's the stuff, all right. Thank you. That's from me and from the children of the Dawn Stars.
You're welcome.
If you'll excuse me, I better start treating the sickest ones.
Right, but before you go, get back here.
Need something?
Was told that you may be able to help with food shortage in the gullet.
We tried, but the one away is prize share, meaning anything we'd give these people has to go through the palace. Best I can tell, our food went to the Queen's table, assuming it didn't rot in the storehouse first.
Alright, I guess I have to speak with the queen.
That's a question for Sawin. I'd ask her myself, but I should stick close, in case any more sick Rapahus show up. She's High Priestess at the Temple of Gone. Tell her Pitney sent you. She'll listen. Probably.
Alright, we'll see what happens. I need to take a break to eat, as I am starving now. So I'm going to do just that. I'm going to save here. We made quite a bit of progress. We blew up Benwith. Raided...
Something I can do.
Got into naval combat. I got the shit kicked out of us. I'll probably have to practice on a few more merchant vessels before I get it. But overall, my enjoyment of this game continues to increase. And I guess we'll see what we see next time. So guys, thank you very much for watching. I will be back after I'm done eating and cleaning up. And that can take anywhere from half an hour to a full hour. So I will see you then. And if I don't, stay safe, healthy, and be well, guys. All the best to you. And thank you for your support. Alrighty then. This is Derek Slide, #1 Noob NA, signing out. Going to get something to eat. Pretty famished. I'll see you in a bit, Ewok. Alright, guys. Later.